broadside, but the circle is not in your favor. Another team goes down. 7C ladder up yet again from the south side. The crawl is good. He knows so much information here, but they're going to have to turn their info that way soon. Top doesn't see it again.
G36C as well, 40 bullets in the mag. That's enough for a double elimination here. When does he pull the trigger? Right now. Just goes for it. Action goes down.
2. Oh, Top with a sliver of HP is out in the blue. Has to push. They want this res, but it's fast and loose. Top needs to pop this heal. First aid in the bag. Needs to interrupt it, and he does. It's Scout to take it. Going to be able to step up and challenge that, even if Stalwart take down 7C. 7C still will be in the lead.
Action moves up to a small ridge line where he can start to look down towards the coastal side, but it is just covered in blooming fog. 7C bring the mist in with the waves.
Vampire looking pretty chill right now. Stalwart with 3 limbs. Enigma with 5, but only 1 player remaining. Hamodi, you can see him sending in there to the circle.
Ravenclaw.
Right past Rod.
Ravenclaw in an interesting position. And actually, it works out. Vampire Esports might just have an anchor to move towards, but it's Hamodi that's coming in hot onto Ravenclaw's position. Ravenclaw has to pull up into the vehicle. At least we'll tell the rest of his team where these enemies are in the circle for them. Vampire Esports yet to have rotated, but that scouting is fantastic. But Vampire Esports recalls the player, understanding that there is a threat on the northeast side in 7C. And remember, this is good for Vampire Esports. If they can get these team eliminations through, then it means more money if they can start to push some more into the later half of the game.
You need to establish those supply lines, and they understand that perfectly. So get a replay of Lord getting those spray downs onto the Alpha 7 players. Revo last up to the mark and was not able to do it. Unfortunately for Enigma Galaxy, though, they had the pressure of the blue zone coming in. And remember, it's faster and it hits harder in this game. With only 12 teams, the circle settings were changed just that little bit, so more pressure is found. 7C really struggling right now to get out of the water. It is a brutal crossing if you're going for that swim. You do not expect to be making this. It's going to be super hard, but Vampire the ones to look to try and take them down here. Let's see who gets the team elimination. Stalwart, they want it. They want it pretty bad.
Dear me. That was crazy, looking at the bullets coming down from Stalwart, and just like that, the XM from Madmine does not do quite enough here.
Aladdin trying to hold down the stairwell. It's going well to start off. The AKM finds Mafioso Mythic, turns tail. They want this res. Might give a chance to get the res onto Madman. Oh no, not really going to take that chance. XM, as you say, didn't quite do the job there. As Aladdin wants to drop down, he's allowing this res, and I feel like it's just been a little bit slower around the side, pushes in, and they cut down. 2 players, 2 barrels sent your way. It's just too much to hand. Runs away for the hills, powerful, again, pushing in. Micruzi in hand, straight down the stairs. Turns the corner, gets the damage in, and is followed up with the DBS as well. But backup is in for 7C as they swell around the ground floor. And now the pressure is on for Falcons to take the top. In goes Spray God and lives up to the name. First knock goes through. Aladdin wants to pursue this one. Around the corner, it's never alone. Sat alone in the bathroom, has the DBS. Has he got enough rounds? No, he does not. 7C back up their team up the top beautifully, and Falcons lose 2.
And 7C come crashing down on the enemy team here. Falcons here in Dobromesto. And they're really struggling. 2 eliminations, though, already found for them. Falcons are sent running, sent past Orang, just trying to throw some nades up, but it's Falcons. 7C all underneath. Alpha 7 have fantastic purview over the rest of this, and really 7C or Falcons, they need a lucky break here.
If the fight can be split up, if they can take the fight on 2 fronts, 7C and Falcons might be able to deal with half of Alpha 7 each potentially.
So unfortunate. This is the only real safe spots in the game, but the Molotov dropped down the side. Carrillo able to finish off Yusuf. Up to 15 eliminations this match.
What a tear. And drops down for Damar. Oh, he might be able to handle something if he's on
happening.
the swivel. No! Carrillo puts a stop to the mess. And now it's 7C. Need to take the fight with Alpha 7. Low HP bars on Alpha 7, but Sarang gets sat back. Carrillo the only one on full HP, but this guy can fight. This guy can frag. Aladdin around the foothills needs to get the trade. We'll be able to find one, but that is it. Alpha.
First one. A lot of other teams are going to continue this fight. All right, Damankia will continue this one. Question is, what are we going to be seeing for it? Oh, here we see Deadeye Skies taking down Damar. as well. That's
Just
a really
like
good
that.
one. Yeah,
That's
easy
2K.
money. Yeah, that's faster than you can print money if you're doing so. Damoki is still in this situation. 7 Forest. You have a
Ooh,
C4
that sound?
package. Yeah, exactly. Well, not C4. It's obviously. Let's go. Oh, they're gonna push. Nice push there. Really, really closely knitted together for that. That's actually Data Heads guys gone out super early on in this situation here. They did get one elimination with them 7, and that was obviously a good one. But Yusuf's going to be able to get taken up. S2G alone on the northern side. They're going to be pushing in towards that center spot that you were talking about, the high ground. And they're going to be taking some good control and information that you're able to gather from up there.
Yeah, for Team Falcons, I mean, we just saw that pop up. They were able to get 5K just by being able to do that. And then we have Star Wars Esports going for it. I mean, this was a team that was
connecting with action as well. 2 of the top fraggers. He is really good at connecting those shots in that distance. Top did go down.
Vampire Esports actually getting into the action there.
Yep.
Between Star Wars Esports and 7Cs, being able to get a knock. And now guess what? They're going to be pushing into 7Cs, trying to get that third party, trying to get those team eliminations for the match rewards. As Star Wars Esports is able to recover that player that was knocked down. Vampire Esports playing it slow, waiting to see what 7Cs is going to be doing here. They do have the numbers, but we've seen that that does not mean anything. As earlier, Alpha 7 had the numbers, and Team Falcons eliminated them. Stone pulling out the UMP. There you go. Troy being able to get a knock. Now this is the push that they're going to make. Decide to go inside. Spray God just waiting, healing on the corner. Is he going to get spotted? They have not spotted him yet. He's actually being able to get a knock. Is he going to be able to get another knock? He's not able to get it.
Alpha 7 trying to control some. Oh, it's a Western shift. Still has a little bit of the road in, but Enigma Galaxy with the last compound from inside San Martin, and Alpha 7 with that Western control could potentially have another great Game 7.
Yeah, and we're going to see so many crazy shifts right here. I mean, we're seeing it right now. We're talking about a Star Wars Esports. We're going to be able to spot 7Cs. Rod is currently eliminated, and Team Falcons, they are going to try to find a way to get into their circle. It's going to be crazy rotations, and I think a lot of these teams are going to be getting gate kept by Star Wars Esports. You see a nade there by Damar. Meanwhile, Star Wars Esports is just looking at all of this, and guess what? They're trying to third party. I think Damar was able to get that.
Yeah, $2,000. So this first special elimination with the nade, that's great. Now Misery is going to be doing some lot of damage. Oh, it's 2 stopped with the return headshot onto Misery. Now the guys from Biggitron, they're going to have to consider, are we going to try to res him? I don't think it's happening. The circus already moving. They're going to have to move too. Loxy, last player. Nope. Vampire's just trying to move in, and Loxy's just going to